Welcome to the Black Velvet Podcast. I'm your host, Taj. Who's the other guy over there? What's his name? Who is it?
It's Vanessa Kiefer.
Vanessa Kiefer, the other host.
Yeah.
Hi, Van.
I mean, I feel like Van from episode 4 of Atlanta. I mean, 3 of Atlanta. The old man of the tree. And I noticed another thing with the show. Like, there's like descriptions when you're going on demand. It has like it's like very specific things that don't have to do with the show, like the episode at all.
Well, yeah, I noticed that if you go on Hulu,
yeah,
it's almost like a character is talking to you.
Yes.
Like, it'll be like, this is the episode where Van discovers she hates everything. And that'll
like
be
she's discovered, like she basically discovered that she hates white people all over again. Yeah. I mean, she kind of was traumatized the episode prior.
Episode 2, when they killed Tupac.
Yeah, that was rough.
I love how they were like, oh, I think that's Tupac. They're like, that's not Tupac. And then he dies.
No.
Come with me.
That was,
I was
like when he was getting choked out to death. I was kind of dying. I was laughing.
It was funny.
How like ridiculous the situation is.
They were like, bro, you got your cursor on your head. It looks like you got a fly on your forehead.
It's light.
You out here looking like, what's my man?
Is my cursor, or it's light bouncing off the
off your
camera.
Forehead,
off the camera.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
or I have a sniper on me and he's very adamant about shooting me. he's very good.
He's gonna keep it in one spot and never moves.
I mean, I don't mind it at this point. I can't do anything about it either.
Considering,
you know, where I reside.
Chill, daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just call it my third eye, like Tien.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like Tien. Do you like Tien? You don't like Tien?
He's mid.
Oh man.
He's mid like a Bow Wow album. He's mid.
Oh no, I would never say that about like early Bow Wow albums.
Bow Wow called his own albums mid.
No, because he's been on a trial and tribulation of baby mamas.
My man
and mess.
My man said he hates Jermaine Dupri. His albums are mid. All his albums are mid.
He's just saying that to just get mad at Jermaine Dupri, right?
That man is sad. Big sad.
I mean, Bow Wow or Jermaine Dupri?
Both.
Yeah, Jermaine's still, you know,
he's so deaf,
regretful over the Janet thing. Yeah, that he also ruined as well, intentionally.
He was like, Bow Wow, you should have never made a verse about me and Janet. Like, you should have never fucked over Janet Jackson.
Yeah. Very, very weird decision. It was unfortunate. But So Def is still rolling in some. Jermaine keeps popping up in certain things, like, you know, Ari Lennox's Pressure, for like, you know, she got him on the track, got the sample, and that's like a top hit in you know, America right now.
He might be one of the worst producers to have on a track.
Why?
Nothing he said was ever worth anything. So deaf, and that's all you hear.
You know what this is? You know what it is? You know what this is?
All right, so I gotta tell you a story. So I was talking to somebody, and remember how in the last episode we were talking about Funk Flex?
Yes.
Dropping bombs?
Yes.
So I actually found a song. It was OTIS by Kanye West and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And it was they broke it down by the numbers. It's a 3-minute song. It took over 22 minutes for the song to actually play. And this man, and we listened to most of it. This man did nothing but drop bombs and restart the song. And I was like, wow, this man was dedicated to his craft.
I mean, would you want that, or would you want to hear Otis 10 times in a row at a concert?
Yes.
You want the 10 times in a row?
100%. Finish the song.
But it restarts.
No, why? Why would it do that? Why?
Because they played it. I mean, during that time period, they were like at concerts, especially in Paris. They played it at least 20 times in a row.
I don't believe you. Is that
Jay,
for real?
no, Jay, yeah, he did that. Like that was a constant thing. That was like a trademark thing they did on that tour. They would restart the song and play it again, and then restart it again, and then play. Especially in Paris, specifically,
Well,
they
like,
played it at least damn near 20 times.
niggas in Paris.
Yeah, just for
Sorry, I got
namesake's sake.
I got a tickle on my chest.
A tickle.
A tickle on my chest.
Tackle.
Tickling the pickle.
Allegations.
Do I look like fucking Deshaun Watson to you?
Oof. I don't know how he's getting out of this.
He already
those
did.
charges.
What do you mean? All of them.
No, I
dropped.
don't know how he got out of the charges.
How he got out of the charges. That's
Yeah,
called money. That's called money.
I'm mind blown. I'm like,
either he actually didn't do anything or he got money.
I think the initial like 2 charges were dropped, but he still has the other charges with the other 20
Yeah, but I don't
other
think
people.
I don't think there's sexual assault charges because otherwise he wouldn't have got traded for that amount of money.
And I think it ultimately is not going to matter because
there's probably no evidence.
the owners are like, hey, so we need a quarterback
Badly. It was
like desperate.
like a franchise. They're like, Baker's cool, but he's not that good.
He's not good.
He no good.
He's not actually. He's terrible. Baker's been terrible forever.
he made Odell go to LA, and as soon as they go to LA, he wins a chip.
It is what it is.
It is.
Yeah, so I feel like Deshaun is gonna get out scot-free on this.
I feel like he already did.
Yeah, he's not out of the clear fully yet, but he's as soon as the season starts, then he'll be out of the clear. I'll say that. But then again, the coverage on once he starts, which his eventual start on the Browns.
Let me ask you a question, right? Because we're talking about sexual assault allegations, and YouTube's not gonna like that, but I don't really give a fuck. We don't get paid. You saw Louis C.K. won a Grammy?
Man,
I
saw that shit. I was like,
was it you who I was talking to about cancel culture?
we were talking about that. That it doesn't.
It's not real.
That was the first thing that popped in my mind.
It's not
conversation.
real. It's not real.
That was maybe 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing that popped in my mind. I was like, that shit is not real, bro.
Cancel culture is not. If you choose not to be canceled, you're never canceled.
The Grammys intentionally tried to do so many like good things throughout the broadcast and everything, and then you see that at the bottom of the page, it was at the bottom of the page for certain like in their announcements or whatever, it was all the way at the bottom, last category, best comedy album.
Comedy
like
album, Louis C.K.
Yeah, Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, ooh.
My man's got a Grammy. Ooh, man, that hurt. And Kanye got it mad. Kanye got a few. Yeah, he got 2, right?
He got 2. I'm sickened.
I love how you get banned from the show and then win 2 Grammys. I was like, wait a minute.
Nah, man. The thing is, like, they want a viewership, and they're like, you know what we're gonna do? Fuck it. We'll give him 2 Grammys. Hopefully, he just shows up out of nowhere and bursts through the doors.
I'm here, fam.
And makes like talk on the whatever Instagram or Twitter and talks about us for the next like 3 days or some shit.
Me and Pete Davidson, fam. We went snowboarding, fam.
I'm like, what?
We're cool now, fam. But fuck Kid Cudi, fam.
Wow.
And Big Sean's the worst decision I ever made, man.
Huh? Yeah, it's very, very weird stuff. You know, I didn't listen to Louis.
Why would you?
Stand up.
Why would you?
I don't know. I had literally no idea he had another stand up, past the allegations. which he on stage confirmed were true, like during his speech.
My nigga, there was no way to deny it. Like he said it was true from the jump.
Yeah.
He was like, I mean, yeah, I masturbate with people watching. That's the thing I do.
Like, insanity. I'm glad that wasn't televised. Because ooh-wee.
I mean, that's how you get ratings. Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, Louis C.K. on stage. That's how you get it. That's how you get it. But I mean,
that would have helped their ratings for sure.
But I will say one thing, like, off being serious for a second. I feel like you can't really ever. You can obviously judge him because what he did is absolutely disgusting.
That's nasty.
That's
wild, bro.
But you notice that, like Roman Polanski, who actually sexually assaults like young women, was still winning Academy Awards and getting standing ovations after everyone knew what he did and fled the country because he sexually assaulted a 14-year-old girl or younger. So I'm like, so you have a literal child predator that you give standing ovations to. And I don't like what he did, right? Because it's gross. But Louis C.K. can't show up somewhere. I'm like, dog, y'all done fucked up somewhere. Like, you got to hold everyone accountable. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you can't.
They didn't even like. So we have like institutions like the Grammys, the Academy Awards, all these things that have let these things just coast for the longest time, and then you know what? We address it. We did that, and then we backtrack on our statements. And give Louis.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Louis C.K. did something that's absolutely disgusting, and you can't really take that back. Like okay.
Mm-hmm.
Louis C.K. did something gross. That's all I'm gonna say. That you can't take back. But he got in. It seems like more trouble for that than Roman Polanski, who actually sexually assaults kids. Like Will Smith. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say Will Smith was definitely in the fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Right? If you can say I don't know where you stand, say what you want to say. I don't really care. I ain't saying it like that. You're a grown ass man, dude. Like, you ain't. Take care of that shit later. But
in regards to the Will Smith thingy,
yes.
Oh,
no, not you. I'm just saying, like, if you got an issue with Chris Rock, handle that shit at the commercial break.
Yeah. Like Chris Rock did really the best he could.
Yeah.
And plus, it doesn't even matter. They still up. Both of them are still up. They winning.
I mean, Will Smith's stock went down because he been getting roasted by everybody. But no. What I'm saying is
no L's there.
Will Smith is being demonized for that, right? I'm like, you slapped a guy in the face. Okay. Is it fucked up? Yeah, because you're a grown ass man. Chill the fuck out. Louis C.K. ostracized by, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even show up at the Grammys, but you can win one. But a motherfucker like Roman Polanski.
No, he was there.
Oh, well, he didn't go up on stage, did he?
Yeah, he went on stage and then addressed the allegations, said they were true.
Wait, did he went to the Grammys?
He was there.
Was it televised? Was that televised?
No, that was the non-televised part.
Oh, okay. Portion. Okay.
Yeah.
They wasn't showing you that shit. Yeah. But I'm saying, but like Roman Polanski won like a Lifetime Achievement Award or an award, not this year, but like a year or two ago, and got a standing ovation from like Meryl Streep and everybody else. I'm like, he literally rapes kids. I see where the fuck Hollywood stands. This shit makes no sense. I'm like, y'all are confused. Hollywood is very confused.
And I feel like we're at a crossroads of networks trying to adjust to what social media wants and what the culture wants and society wants to do and what the money is saying. What does the money want us to do? Oh, we want to stir some controversy. Well, let's ban Kanye. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to that because I don't want to see Kanye ever again.
Actually, I wasn't even thinking of that too. Kanye West, like,
yeah, that's
all personal shit that he's doing.
Yeah,
right. Like, you're on social media on your own personal shit. Like, how the fuck do you ban me from this? Like, then but the only reason I'm saying it is the Academy and the Grammys, I feel like, are just kind of confused.
Like, yeah, no, I mean, I don't know who's behind these institutions, you know, these award shows and stuff, but it feels like they're just trying to do anything to get a reaction out of, you know, people to then tune in or talk about through, you know, various sources and, you know, media and stuff. But like most people tend to gravitate towards the outrage and stuff and act out of character, like you're not true to what you're saying on the Twitter fingers.
True.
And I feel like we're to a point where it's easy to decipher the real and the fake stuff. So I mean, at least for me, because I've lived through the internet. I see all this shit. I'm like, this. I know what this is. I'm out here. So
I live in the internet.
Yeah, like we know dial-up. We've heard it.
I had the disc. We had to put the disc in to get internet.
We had the AOL America Online disc. Like we had to install that into our Windows computers, our Computex. From
you used to get that free disc. You were like, oh, you got 100 free hours of internet. Like, okay.
I was there.
We ran out of internet. Anybody got more disc? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, you want to hear some funny shit? It's not funny. It might be funny. Maybe we'll make it funny. So, I was telling Justin before we started, I went to the movies yesterday to see Jujutsu Kaisen, like anime, and nobody.
Actually, what's the title of the film? Actually, what was the entire title?
Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. So it's a prequel to like the entire series. Well, not this where we are in the series. Because you see a lot of characters that you see in the show, but it is what it is.
Does it start in summer?
Huh?
Does it start in the summer? Is there a summer vacation arc?
No.
Oh, but dang it.
It got in from the cup, like from the jump, just death. Blood. I was like, damn, how you start off like
that? I mean, I guess that's summer too.
Nah, they were definitely in the classroom. It was school.
Okay.
No, so I go to the movie theater. It's like 4:00. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go after work. So I go, we get my ticket ahead of time. Nobody there. I'm like, oh shit. Hopefully it stays this way. I get there, stayed that way. I'm like, hell yeah. I done took 2 seats, put them bitches out like a full-size bed, feet up. I fell asleep mid-movie. Woke up, fighting's happening. Okay.
We just talked about our ages too. How old we feel.
Oh, yeah,
and you sleep in the theater, bro.
Yeah, I'm 30 years old. I paid like
with loud ass sounds every 5 seconds.
Son, I was done. I was like, oh shit, man, I'm sleepy. Took a nap.
Yeah.
So when I was walking in, the guy was like, oh, you know, he scanned my ticket, but I guess it didn't show him what it was. So he was like, oh, what movie are you going to see? Are you going to see Morbius? Oh. And I laughed in his face.
Oh.
I was like, nah. I was like, yeah, I'm going to see no fucking
send me to prison instead.
That's what I'm saying. So he was like this. He was like, well, I heard it wasn't that bad. And I was like, is that what you heard? And then the other guy was like, no, it is that bad. It is that bad.
The only 2 dudes.
It's the only 2 guys working there. Yes. Yeah. The dude behind the food joint was like, no, it really is that bad. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that, but hey. To each his own. Fuck Sony. Sony makes horrible decisions.
Except when they're like, you know what? Let's lend our licenses, our partial licenses to Marvel games. Yeah.
But when Marvel loans them stuff, they fuck it up. It's like giving your toy. You loan your toy to a kid that actually appreciates it, and then when he loans you something, you break it. You're like, wow.
No, not having break it, give it to someone else so they can break it.
That's no, that's what I'm saying. Sony gave their toy to Marvel. Marvel's like, I'm gonna take care of it. I care about this. It looks good. We had a good time. Marvel's like, hey, let me loan you one of my toys. Snap that shit instantly. Because why did you put the vulture in that? You put the vulture. You put the vulture in that shit in the end credit scene and instantly destroyed everything that Marvel built up with him. I was like, wow. Okay. I'm just trying to go see Sonic the Hedgehog.
I still need to see one. Or I don't even know if I'm going to see one.
It's pretty. If you like Sonic, it's pretty good. I like it.
I love Sonic, but
Sonic. It's pretty good. But from what I heard for the second one, if you're a fan of Sonic, you'll really like it. If you're just a casual fan, you're like, it's okay.
Yeah, I think I see there's like a lot of deep like references.
Chaos
to
Emeralds.
Sonic. Even the skateboard that he uses.
Yeah. But
those little things.
I did hear some spoilers about the end credit scene. I was like, oh hell yeah.
They said, let's bring Rogue's tits in. that's that. I hope it's that.
You know the worst part? You're not that far. You're not that far off.
Oh man, I can't wait for Rogue's tits.
It's not Rogue's tits, weirdo.
Oh, it's Amy's tits.
No, it's not. There is no female. There's no. No whammon.
Man, enough of this cock fest.
Who would it be? Who would it be, Justin?
It's Big the cat.
It is not.
Oh.
It's Shadow the fucking Hedgehog.
It should have been Froggy.
Froggy. Where are you, Froggy?
This is stupid. I want Shadow.
Everybody
get him out of here.
Everybody wants Shadow. Dog.
Everyone wants Rogue.
Nobody wants Rogue. Yo.
Why is she not in this movie?
All right, hold up. You ready for this? So,
if she even is, I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. If Shadow's in it, Rogue will probably show up. Like they're the same time. Don't be a bitch. So today, my kids were outside playing at recess, right? At school, so they're playing fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I put on their desk, each group of desks has like a different Sonic character. So it kind of helps me show who's the bad kids and who's the good kids.
I can imagine. There's a slate of shadows all over.
No, there's a shadow table.
Rows.
There's a shadow table. There's a Sonic table, a Tails table, Knuckles, Blaze the cat, Amy, and fucking Shadow. If you're at the Shadow table, you do not listen. If you're at the Sonic table, you're cool. You're the best of the best. Your Tails table, y'all cool. Knuckles table, okay. Amy table, you're just annoying. Blaze the cat, y'all pretty smart. I like y'all. The Shadow table, just don't give a fuck. They don't care. See?
What was the group of characters called in Sonic Heroes? Like it was the Croc.
Team Chaotix.
Chaotix, yes, the Chaotix.
It was Charmy B, SBO the Chameleon.
Yes.
And Vector. He's the crocodile or he's the alligator?
The alligator, either one. But yeah, what a good team.
Yeah, they're detectives.
What a great team of animals.
There's some dumbass detectives, yes.
They're also very bad. You know who's the bad guy, guys. You know this. You know who's running out with the Chaos Emeralds trying to destroy the world. Why? Yeah. Why are you accusing Sonic still?
Because they hang out with Knuckles, who still is confused.
Like who's always confused.
How are you somebody's friend for like a billion years, and then a bad guy shows up? Sonic did this. Oh, Sonic, you villain! Like you dumb fuck.
Oh.
I just remember playing Sonic Adventure 1, and you had to fight Knuckles. And he was like, Knucklehead, he's confusing you. I'm like, well, that was kind of corny, but
what a treasure of a game, by the way.
It's such a good game.
What a treasure of the Dreamcast. The Sega Dreamcast that died way too early in its cycle.
They had Ready to Rumble, Jet Set Radio Future, but they had the greatest game of all time, Sonic Shuffle, baby.
Oh man,
play a clip from Sonic Shuffle. It is literally.
I'm gonna throw it right in there.
Just throw it in there. It don't matter.
I need chows everywhere.
Chows everywhere. There's no Shadow because it takes place after Sonic Adventure 1, but before Sonic Adventure 2. And it's nothing but Mario Party with horrible games. It is great. Justin, throw the clip in there of throw it. Right
yeah,
now.
and bad controls.
And it was horrible.
Ooh.
I never wanted
The Dreamcast control system was not too favorable.
I just like the fact that the memory card can go in the controller.
Yes, that was very handy.
That was
actually.
I see what you did there. Handy.
Yeah, you know. Shout out to Sega, who now wants gotcha games. And Sonic at the Olympics games.
That was a good game. I had fun.
I had fun.
I had fun.
I had a good time with Sonic and Mario.
I would only ever pick hedgehogs. I didn't pick anyone else.
And it's also like canon that some most of the like Sonic cast is a bunch of slow pokes in the meter dashes and stuff.
Son, hold up. No, Mario cast. No, bro, I played that game and I used to get confused because I'm like, there's not one event here that Sonic's team should lose at. Not one event.
Maybe shot put?
No.
Maybe?
Nigga, you got Knuckles. Then you be chucking.
We have
Son.
Peach.
Hold up. I got you. Ready for this? Shadow survived a whole goddamn space colony arc crashing to Earth, and he survived. You telling me he can't throw? You telling me with guns? You telling me he can't throw?
He's shooting the gun instead. He doesn't understand
on his motorcycle.
It's like, what are you doing?
Shadow, this is skateboarding. What are you doing?
Oh my god, what? I can imagine that, actually.
The only event I could see them losing at is surfing or swimming.
Yeah, them boys don't like the water at all.
They don't like to swim.
They don't do that at all. It's canon. Does it canon in the movies too?
Sonic can't swim, yeah.
Oh, I love it. Love to see it.
Sonic can't swim.
Yeah, love to see that.
The funniest part is if you play Sonic versus Mario at the Olympics and you pick Sonic for the water events, he has on floaties and he can only doggy paddle.
I love it.
It's hilarious. I'm like, that's funny.
It's good that they at least try to keep it fun when
It was.
Especially with Sega right now, they're like, what? We're like, we're gonna focus on the gotcha games and gambling.
They have 2 Sonic games coming out. What are you talking about?
We're gonna focus on gotcha games and gambling.
They got 2 Sonic games coming out, and one of them
and the Sonic movies.
One of them is open world, baby.
Allegedly,
it's called Sonic Rangers. Look it up, Justin. Throw it in there. We're doing too many Sonic throws. Don't do it.
No, I'm gonna throw it in there.
Throw it in there.
I mean, Sonic is just a byproduct of the gambling.
He is not. We're not talking. Okay.
Japan's gambling addictions.
How do you think they buy the young girl panties?
How do you think they got Jim Carrey on the contract?
That's why Jim Carrey's retiring. He's like, I can't do this no more.
I got the bag.
I can't do this no more.
Oh my god.
Jim, do you want to come back for Ace Ventura? Nope. I got the Sonic money, baby. The Sega funds.
You want a Mask reboot?
No. I got Sega bucks, bitch.
Get Kevin Hart.
Hey, got a mask. Look at me. Do weird shit.
You.
Where's Cameron Diaz? Where's my dog?
That'd be
horrible. With the
I
Rock,
know.
The Rock would be the bad guy. He'd be Dorian.
I was about to say it. I was about to say The Rock is definitely in this film.
He gets even bigger. He like big ass mask.
It's just gonna be the Jumanji cast in the same studio, the same production team, same everything.
It'd be the same scenery. It'd be the same scenery.
Are you seriously in a jungle?
It would be the same movie, and they just superimpose a mask onto different people.
I would be like, this is sick. Imagine The Rock in the mask. He gets the mask abilities.
Yes.
Oh god, he'll act his ass off.
Be scared.
Oh my god.
The mask is never scared.
I'm sure.
He is never scared. He is Bone Crusher. He is never scared.
Oh.
Okay, but wait, is Sega really doing gacha games?
Yeah, I mean, since the arcade industry in Japan's kind of dwindling, they're closing down arcades down there, and they're like, you know what? Trying to make some setbacks.
What you said? Arcade?
Yeah, a lot of arcades in Japan are like closing, low key.
Well, most
Like-
people. What is not? First off, I don't think there's enough.
And the COVID didn't help that either.
That's true, but I don't think there's enough competitive games that work well as a what do you call it?
Localize?
Yeah, like to be able to be played on a machine.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have a solid fighter, it doesn't work. Like most of
I need some rail shooters back, man. I need that Time Crisis. I need that in my life.
What was the other one? The dead one.
House of the Dead. I need that in my life.
It's at every Chuck E. Cheese.
I need that back in my life. But with even more ridiculous writing and miscues from voice actors.
That's true. What are you doing? Shoot! You got him.
That's like, no way. no way. This was just ported out here.
To your left. Oh no. Demon dogs. Shoot. Up top. You got him.
Bam. It's like, what?
Grab the shotgun. I'm down. I got your back. I'm down.
And these like lines are coming in scenes after.
Yeah. But they don't hit you with
Afterwards.
they don't hit you. Do you want to continue? Hell no.
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Goldman! Do you know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see?
You stole my coins.
Yeah.
You know that.
We both know I'm not making it past this level. What the fuck you mean?
You know that this level is kind of unbeatable, like on the first one through. Like, you know that.
Son, you do not give me enough ammunition and enough time to hit the ammo box to get more before these demon dogs attack me. We will not win this one.
You know that like I don't have a modded controller, right? You know that I can't just aimbot my way through this.
I was about to say, what is it called? Well, I can't think right now, bro. You do know that what do you call it? Like your aim joint on
the cursor?
Yeah,
like
reticle?
the cursor.
Yes, reticle? Thank you.
Yes,
I'm up here. The reticle. You know damn well my reticle is off balance.
Oh my god.
I'm aiming straight. That bitch is to the right. I'm like, oh nah.
Big
like this.
Facts.
Bow.
That shit has not been calibrated in the Chuck E. Cheese for at least 5 years.
Chucky refuses to calibrate it. He knows he can. He's Charles Entertainment Cheese, damn it. He could calibrate it, but he said no.
No.
I want your funds. Give me your Chucky token.
No, you're gonna have to stand 2 meters to the left
and aim that shit at your friend.
And on top of a box to get shit together.
You gotta turn slightly to the left, about 35 degrees. Aim it at your friend's face to get a straight on shot. To get a straight shot.
Incredible. Make sure that you hit those shots, kid. Good luck.
And the worst part is, you'll have 2 Chuckies there, and neither one of them will help you. One of them is on stage with a band, the other one serving you pizza that probably came from another person's party.
So, but that left early or didn't even show up at all.
But no. Did you not know that?
No.
Chuck E. Cheese recycles pizza?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's like a scheduling conflicts most of the time.
No. I'm saying, like, if you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you have a party, right?
Yes.
And you leave 3 slices of pizza, they will take the pizza.
Oh, word?
And it'll combine. Yes. They will. Like somebody said, have you ever noticed that it never fully makes a normal looking pie? Oh. It's never correct.
I gotta pull up the Chuck E. Cheese again.
Look that shit up. That was how it was in the past, man. You get like 18 slices of pizza.
Actually, this is a wild story, but the Chuck E. Cheese that I used to frequent when I lived in North Jersey, there's an overpass almost right above the Chuck E. Cheese and everything. So one day a truck went through Chuck E. Cheese is on the bottom, overpass above. The truck went through the top of the Chuck E. Cheese and it almost went through the Chuck E. Cheese. It crashed on top of it, made a little indent, It was on a day no one
The
was
roof
like
was
there.
that strong?
It was no, it was the barrier that stopped it,
Oh,
and
okay.
like, this 18-wheeler or like whatever, I don't know how long it was, but like it stopped on the Chuck E. Cheese, and the Chuck E. Cheese to this day is still in.
They still have a truck on it.
I wish it's like a Fortnite, like a Call of Duty Burger Town.
That's DLC right there.
That's DLC. I mean, does Chuck E. Cheese have a game? I'm sure they do. I'm sure Chuck E. Cheese is like a game, like a PS1 game, like Burger King or like
Sneak King, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my game, dog.
Yeah.
My mom got me Xbox 360, and that was the game she chose to get me, a Sneak King. I was like, where'd you get this from? Burger King.
The BK, the true king.
And you know the worst part? I played the shit out of that game.
Everyone played that game,
right? You couldn't sell it at GameStop. There's like,
no,
I want this shit.
No, I really appreciated Xbox's indie game marketplace. I really like loved the games like that you can just download and just fucking play or whatever.
Yeah, they're weird, man.
And they're usually like for free most of the time. There was one game that was like a circuit, like you just use your cursor. What those kinds of games, you just use your one stick and you're shooting around like it's like Galaga sort of, but you're just walking around with this gun and you're just shooting around this area, hitting all these enemies. And these levels are like so advanced. I think that
it's like a kind of 8-bit looking joint.
Like it's something with zombies. So, kid, have you shot it? Yeah, yes, that game. Brilliant game. Spent a lot of time playing that.
Sometimes the most simplistic games are like some of the best. Do you
so good.
Did you ever play Gang Beast?
Gang Beast. Oh god. Yeah.
Funniest game. Just little floppy dudes slapping the shit out of each other, and that got throw you off. Whatever.
That is actually such a like entertaining game to play.
Bruh.
I love watching Lean Cuisine play the game, or at least on his streams. It's very funny.
It's a fun game, dude.
Yeah.
I remember my younger cousin was like, I can beat you at this game. Whooped his ass. I was like, come on, dog.
This literally grabbed him.
I'm like, get your little ass out of here.
Little batty.
Playing on fucking Xbox. Nah, play me on PlayStation, son.
Nah, you don't want to run to the console, the PC nerds. You don't want to do. You don't want
I get my ass whooped.
Yeah, you don't want those problems at all.
Did you use ASD?
Did you use that? You didn't have your commands on your mouse?
Did you left click or right click? You fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, even little like games like that make, inspire people to make, just any simplistic game go as far as possible. Even with Roblox, like I've noticed a thing where it's like people really play this shit. Like they really go on here and kind of just role play the entire time. I mean, I've actually watched a stream of a GTA role-playing like servers. I was like, this is fascinating. I saw T Grizzly playing it. I was like, this is insane. This is wild. People acting like real drug dealers on here. They acted like real street hood dudes.
They weren't acting.
No. T Grizzly, I know you on these streets, bro. But
CJ, I warned you. Fucking Mark. Fucking Buster.
Buster.
You a Buster. Straight Buster. You know what's funny?
Hmm?
They should make a Grand Theft Auto game, but it's an expansion and it's just Snowfall.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised that's already like in one of these mod servers.
That somebody just made Snowfall.
I would legit not be surprised at all.
I'm saying
because it's very possible.
Like somebody could definitely be Franklin Saint. Like that'd be a good game. I'd play that.
like Rockstar has modeled LA so many times that I wouldn't be surprised if this was like, you know what, we can mod this to a point where we can just like have a storyline. That's another thing I've also thought of, like, hey, what if someone decided to create an entire series through role-playing in GTA? Just like you have these set pieces, characters, you have extras running through the scenes or whatever, doing whatever,
like live action role play.
Yeah, like just like live action. You stream it every maybe couple weeks, write another episode a couple weeks later. I mean, it reminds me, watching that GTA stuff, the role-playing stuff, reminded me of Red vs. Blue, when people were doing that with Rooster Teeth, makes Ruby, all these other things, was doing that. And, you know, I was like, that would be very interesting, but also very hard to get everyone in one place.
True.
At the same time.
I could see if you did like if you did a live action, but like kind of like an anthology series.
Yeah,
like go through the different GTA games and stuff.
Yeah, like just having the storyline of, you know, like certain characters and families.
Vice City.
Yeah.
San Andreas. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be insane. It's very I know it's possible within GTA 5.
GTA 4. Because
5, yeah, 5.
5 never ends.
Yeah, 5 will never end.
Until 6 ever comes out. But I'm just waiting.
2030.
I'm just waiting for Bully.
8.
Give me my Bully. Yeah, man.
I mean, hey, anything is possible in nowadays. Anything. I mean, hey, what recent game came out that or reboot happened? Like Medieval. I didn't think that was a good game,
dog.
I did not see
game,
that happen,
bro.
I didn't see Sony bringing that out.
That game used to scare the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah, I did not see Medieval coming out again and being remastered.
Let me ask you a question. When you were young, right? Did you ever get like this Sony magazine that would come with 2 games on a demo?
Yeah, PSN, man.
What was it?
PlayStation Magazine, PSN. I mean, M.
PSN. Bruh, that was the greatest subscription ever.
I miss like reading those magazines.
It used to be so cool.
I really, and that's also, you know, got me into journalism, you know, in my career, like just reading whatever we had in magazines. My dad used to, like, he kind of still does, kind of like gets magazines out of nowhere. I don't know where he's getting his magazines, and you bring them home and then put them in one of the cabinets or bins, and we just like
go through them.
Kind of like timepieces, like things would happen in the day in those times. So,
but I used to really like those magazines, like you were saying. It would always come with like a 2-game demo on the front.
Love that.
But like you were saying, even journalistically speaking, the writing was sound, because back in the day, no one really had all these companies that they were essentially working for, that you're fucking shill for. Like,
yeah, basically, like some of these publications are tapped. Let's say that.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
they tap,
like you listen to IGN, and they will blast the game to fucking Kingdom Come, and then by the very end, 9 out of 10, very enjoyable time. I'm like, didn't you just say this game was AIDS?
Different time period.
No, I'm talking right now. Back in the day, back in the day, it used to make sense. Like they'd be like, oh, Ape Escape 3, controls are kind of wonky, characters are lifeless, gameplay is non-existent. 4 out of 10. That makes sense to me.
Thank you.
Journalistic integrity. Now you can say all that stuff, but you might still find some enjoyment. 8.5 out of 10. What?
Yeah, and that's another thing, like, you know, trying to siphon through the real and the fake stuff. I mean, that I've gotten very good at, like, you know, throughout my time on the internet. And you got to find your niches and what kind of sources you trust to, you know, okay, this is what I need to listen to, hear from, and really get like an idea of how I might want to feel about things, you know.
Who do you recommend?
Gene Park, Skill Up,
okay.
Donkey.
Video game Donkey.
Donkey, Matt McMuscles, Wooly versus, just like you need to find those things. It may take you a little bit, but it's not too hard, to find people you might, understand. A Kroby Cat, definitely one of my favorites. He, posts a video maybe every couple of months or whatever, but every time that shit drops, it's such an enjoyable watch because usually in his videos he takes time to just not just analyze, but it's really like discovering what happened during this certain event. Like his video on what's the Witcher Studios game?
CD Projekt
Red. What game they made recently with Camaro?
Cyberpunk.
His video on Cyberpunk. Basically, a lot of the videos are just letting the company basically explain their game throughout the process, and you can get the feel of where it's coming from, and then you're like, oh, so this is what happened, and then that would happen, and then reports came in. It's basically just a video detail of this era of usually corruption and lies in the video game industry. So I love watching those videos.
Wait. Did you say Matt McMuscles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Matt.
I do like him.
Super best friends, man. Shout out to them.
Hey,
I miss it. I miss them all being together.
What happened?
Even this series. What happened? Great series about it.
Because he did one on Def Jam.
Yes. Yeah. It's hard. It's sad to see Midway fuck up.
I know, but I love the fact that he's not just in particular, not just the big games that you remember.
Yeah.
Like
anything.
We know Def Jam Fight for New York and Def Jam Vendetta, but I didn't really assume white people knew about it like that.
Yeah.
So for him to not only talk about it, but to go in depth, you're like, oh shit, okay. And that's what I found out. That's one reason they can't bring it back is licensing.
A
lot of those songs.
Music publishing. Oh god.
Like royalties have changed. People have passed away. You know what I mean? Like the able to get all those people, and a lot of people would just switch labels overall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna.
It's shaky. It's real shaky. Let's say that.
It's real shaky.
And shout out to What Happened. Shout out to Matt.
What happened?
Yeah, it's just it's good. It's good to revisit those magazines from time to time and be like, I
kind of wish I still had them.
I really wish those two game demos was a thing still. That shit was so lit.
It used to be so fun.
Lit.
You get one level, or you get a solid 15 minutes.
15 minutes in the quarter for sports games, or you would do a half.
Yep. And then all right, bro. But see, the funniest part is if you had your friend over, you would play for the half, write down your score, and then start over with the same teams, and imagine you just finished the whole game. But okay, so I had 28 in the first and 14 in the second. That is a solid 42. Would you have 36? You lost.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. And you play that over and over again. Yep. I miss the days of localization. I miss it desperately.
Being able to sit next to your friend and actually play. I do miss just the camaraderie that would come with video games back in the day, or even when you were young, you could have a sleepover with your friends, and it wasn't weird. You could have a sleepover with your friends, and it's pure. You're gonna eat snacks. You're gonna eat snacks.
It's pure.
There's no
pure innocence.
Yeah, there's no other ulterior motives there.
There's not social media. You are in this moment with your friends.
That's what I'm saying. So you come over and you might get roasted for peeing the bed or something. I've done it before.
Oh,
I was the one that peed. I peed. So you get air mattresses. You might not want to be on the one that I used to sleep on.
Oh, it's a little soggy.
It might be more of a waterbed at some point. First part is I ain't even kidding. So
yeah,
Used to have
Happens.
a- not
Happens.
not the air mattress, but I definitely have peed at a fucking sleepover.
Sleepover. You're like, shit.
God damn it.
the bros go, no.
Mom.
Mom, you need to pull up to the room right now because I can't exchange this
Bring
out
the
the room.
Bring the fresh sheets. We'll make the exchange at the door.
Yeah, please. I can you wash these real quick before they wake up?
You ain't even gotta wash it. Just bring the fresh sheet. Hey, like, dog, you definitely went to sleep with Batman sheets while you waking up with Barney. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. It's okay.
So anywho, so you fucking all your friends come over. You got air mattresses and nobody gets a blanket because you only got like 4 of them, and you got like 5 friends, so no one gets a blanket. So because you obviously you sleep with all of them, so no one gets a blanket. You stay up all night. You eat mad candy. Nobody ever gets sick. No one ever gets sick. As an adult, you have too much candy, you fucking go into a diabetic coma. It's great. You play video games with your friends and you talk shit all night. That's great.
All night.
Till
Miss
like
that.
1 in the morning, and then you're like, oh, I'm tired. And your friends like, oh, first person to go to sleep. You hear shit happens to them.
Oof. You're leaving today? Okay.
All right. See you later. See you later, bitch.
See you at school. See you at school the next day or 2 days.
Yeah, but I recorded all of it. What?
What?
Where'd that carrot go? Don't worry about it. You'll find out. Whoa.
Whoa. I didn't know we had permanent markers. Yeah.
We didn't.
No.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh man. I love it. I love to see it.
Hey, you trying to have a sleepover?
Right now? Let me drive up. Let me drive up.
Pull up. I got
Drive
work.
the hour.
I got work tonight though, so you're gonna be here by yourself.
Damn. That's incredibly true, especially with growing up. Now everyone's on a fucking different schedule.
You're on a schedule.
Being grown up, being an adult.
Like,
no one.
Yeah, you want to hang out? Yeah, man. What time? Man, I'm free between 6 to 9, but I definitely
on the 28th.
But I definitely need to take at least an hour to an hour and a half nap. So I guess I'm only free from 6 to 7:30, but I might want to eat. I'm free from 6 to 7. Actually,
Are you? Oh.
Actually, I like to eat early, so I might be free from 7 to 7:30, but I might have to take a shit.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not free at all.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll rain check it for now.
Yeah,
We'll rain check it.
Rain check it.
Rain check it for next month.
Yo,
Summer.
You ready for this?
Spring?
Sad story. Me and Kwaku have been talking like the last month and a half to 2 months.
Straight,
About
constant.
I mean, no, because we don't talk like that. But that's my boy. we both have
No man talks to the mans like this.
like you talk.
You can go months
month.
without talking. Yeah,
And
you
once
can
you
go months.
once you speak, nothing changed. You're like, yo,
Nothing changed. Is all love.
like, yo, remember when you was a little bitch?
Right.
Yeah. I remember. That's today. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, me and him been talking like, yo, man, I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, man, pull up. So a weekend will come. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, I got something going on. Oh, no worries. Next weekend, bro. I did not know I made all these plans. Oh, don't worry. Next weekend, yo, I'm free. Actually, I got something going on this weekend. So, but you know what? Whenever it happens, it happens. Not one bit of heartache. Like, we're just like, it'll happen when it happens.
It will happen when it happens.
Let it happen.
It's true. Shout out to Impala.
Oh,
Another fantastic record.
it's gonna feel so good.
I think it was 2 years ago that record came out. Oh, whoa.
What?
The Slow Rush. His last record.
I was like, I thought you were talking about like Currents or something.
No, Currents. That was like
That was a while ago.
16, 15. But yeah, miss those kind of days. Nostalgia is brewing all over the place, literally every second of the day. I miss my niggas. You know, we'll see each other eventually. I see you, nigga.
I miss my niggas.
You get to catch up on your friends, but through just pictures and social media posts, and you're like, okay, they're doing good. Okay, all right.
bro.
Are you still alive? Are you good?
Nah. See,
Okay.
I feel like you reach out to your friends when you don't see them post anything. Are you doing okay? Are you all right?
All right. You okay?
Or when someone posts something that's like really heartfelt, like I gave you everything I had, but it wasn't enough.
It's like you.
I gave you everything I had, but it wasn't enough. Now I'm sitting here drained while you're full. I'll never get over you. Yeah, hey, yo, my boy, you good?
You going through, bro?
Yo, bro, what can I do to help you, my man?
Bro.
But see, no, when you're a dude.
My God, that actually us talking like that remind me of what's the fucking you put me onto this years ago.
Hey,
the New York cat, the New York, like it's the guy on the Tims. He would make the voices and do like the animations.
Oh, memes, my nigga.
Yeah, memes on it. Oh, bro. Yo, that shit to this day has me dead.
Alright, so boom, shorty pull up to my crib talking about she fucked my bro, this, that, and the my third. Nigga, pass the fucking bleed. I don't fucking care, nigga.
Nah, what I was saying is when your boy is going through something and you don't know, the first thing you say is fuck that bitch.
F that hoe.
Yeah, I mean I don't say that. I don't care that much.
Fuck that trick.
Whoop! Oh, you just send him some meme. Yo, man, F that. We going out tonight. We getting bitches, getting bottles. And you recognize you broke. You
both broke.
Broke.
We can't do that.
We can't do none of that shit.
Bro, long just go to like Netflix. It'll be good, bro. Like we got that.
Like, son, why don't you go to Facebook dating, bro? Like, just
oof.
Let her take
Match.com.
Let her take eHarmony. Let her take you on a date.
Oh.
Go to Bumble or Grindr. Nobody knows what you're into. Nobody.
That's also true.
That's your life.
That's also true.
Live your life. Get that D.
Oh.
Get
there's wait, did I might have mentioned this before, but I don't know. There's actually an app now called Winger that lets your friends basically mostly choose your
they hook you up.
Yeah, choose your matches. Mm-hmm. Depending on who you are, and they because they know you the best, so
that's pretty cool.
Might as well help out.
Help a fellow bro.
You could do this on the other apps, but it was like a kind of a thing where you had to send them a profile from your own account and be like, hey, that's with this person and whatever. But now this app is more integrated for those situations where your friends can be your real wingman.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's made by two black guys.
They ruin it for you.
Oh, oof.
He's got a big dick.
I could never let my friends. No offense to everybody. I'm sorry. I can never let you choose my next date, which will be none.
I would do you justice.
No one.
I would.
I can give no one the code.
I would do you justice.
No one's the code. No one's getting the codes to my profile and anything ever.
You want to hear something funny? It's not funny. My grandma's texting me, right? So, like, me and my grandma, we've been alright, but like since my mom passed, like my grandma's like been trying to. I feel like she's doing a lot, so she texts me.
Wait, is she trying to hook you up?
No, I mean no, but she did throw that in a text, and I was like, oh no. So she was like, "Oh, you gotta smile sometime." I was like, "I ain't seen you in months. Like, I've been smiling. I'm happy. I'm chilling." And she's like, "We gotta find you a nice girl." And I was legit texting back, "I don't need your help finding shit. I don't need nothing. Let me be. Like, I'm doing good. Like, let me be." But I'm like, I don't feel like going to church. Like, what's wrong with you?
Hey, you can go to you can be like Magic Johnson fucking in the parking lot.
Son, I was about to start this whole thing off with like, yo, you watch Winning Time? Did you watch Winning Time?
Ooh.
That is my show. It is so good.
I love it. I love it.
And like last night's or Sunday's episode, I was like, I like this. Because it's not just magic, like Kareem's in it.
No, it's really like everybody who was involved in the organization. Or at least key members. I love Kareem's episode.
Yeah, but everybody looks like their person.
More context, they're exactly.
Like the dude that plays Magic Johnson, I'm like, Son, you actually kind of look.
I love when he's doing the walk too. That makes me laugh every time he do the magic
his
walk.
big goofy ass walk.
On court. He's doing everything in magic style. I love to see that.
But
I love that Norm Nixon's son is actually playing him. You know, Devon Nixon.
Really?
Yeah, that's a son.
Oh shit!
It's
Okay.
amazing. I love to see it.
That dude's funny.
Yeah. Oh man.
He's funny, and I love how Adrian Brody is Pat Riley.
Oh man.
I was like, yo,
So good.
I was like, that's kind of good casting, but it's also hilarious to me.
It's so funny. And in retrospect, and then you see, you know, there's all these people now, and it's like, yeah, it gives you great context, you know, in a deeper sense.
Bro, tell me why I had to look up Jack McKinney.
Yeah, no, because he's a really forgotten, like,
He was
person.
really their head coach for 9 games, and then he got in a bicycle accident. I was like, oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he's a forgotten figure in, you know, the Lakers lore. Yeah, I mean, as tragic as it is, it's still all worked out because, you know, he was the part of the foundation of that. So
He built that team.
yeah, he was creating a culture, Laker culture. And,
Laker Nation, baby.
I'm glad. I'm very happy that they're really diving into a lot of things, you know, even deeper than just the game
What the fuck?
itself.
I remember Magic said he was scared. He said, or he didn't want the show to come out. I was like, is that because they're about to really expose you, or they were about to fictionalize mad shit?
This is exposing. I was like, bro.
My man went to that brothel. He was going off. I'm like, dog, I don't know if you should be sticking your mouth down there like that.
Man, Magic was out here. I mean, it's even he's talked about in his books and stuff. Like a lot of the players from those teams had books. They had books talking about, you know, their time as a Laker, or, you know, on the Showtime era, and like it's out there. You just have to read the books and stuff. Yeah, go find it. Yeah.
Winning time, baby.
So good. So fantastic.
Check it out on HBO Sundays at like 9. It comes on HBO Max at 9.
You know, it'd be really, really cool if HBO, you know, decided to hit your boys, you know, and was like, hey, do you want to be our official Winning Time podcast? I mean, Rick Fox. I know you, Rick Fox, you guys could be the, you know, the show, you know? I mean, Rick has plenty of other things to do, like try to get out of the esports officially because of allegation.
Shout out to esports. Shout out to Rick Fox. Shout out to Winning Time. Shout out to us becoming the official Winning Time podcast after the podcast ends.
Yes.
Shout out.
We'll be season 2.
Yeah, we got this. We
got it.
Shout out to us making more episodes frequently. We're on a roll right now, baby.
We're trying to give you what you need.
No, what you want. I just learned from somebody very special. There's a difference between need and want. Need is I can't live without you. Want is I don't want to live without you.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
Profound.
You know, quarrels of the heart.
I didn't take it that far. What do you?
You know, Valentine's Day may have passed, but
okay,
the heart's still beating. And
all right. Valentine's Day is a fucking construct of the white man in order to fucking make money yearly, fucking from the same shit. You gotta spend mad money for what? For what? You gonna get the same vagine you been getting. You gonna get the same dick you been getting. Who the fuck actually cares? What are you talking about? I gotta buy some roses, some chocolate. What? I gotta take you on fucking vacation, take you to fancy dinners that you gotta fucking reserve months in advance. This is bullshit. Where you going? The Cheesecake Factory? You want a fucking cheesecake? Nigga, I could go to Cheesecake on a Tuesday. It'll be dead. But you let me go on fucking Valentine's Day. It's packed. Fuck out of here. I've been saving my curses the whole episode, bro. I was gonna go off on something. Fuck Valentine's Day. Fuck Cupid. Fuck Zales. Whoever's like, oh man, go to things remembered. Fuck them too.
Cupid actually is more of like a chaos god.
Yeah, fucking
Greek
stop
god.
shooting arrows at people.
Yeah, he was just doing that just to be petty.
Why y'all here shooting?
No, not even petty, messy.
Why y'all here shooting goddamn weapons of war at people for love? This is bullshit. You done.
That's very messy.
You have impaled me. There's no living.
Now I'm attracted to a goat.
That's what
Like, come on, Cupid.
like how does Cupid determine what's a good relationship? Like, you be putting you in some toxic ass situations. He be like, that's the person for you. What you trying to say?
This is your soulmate now.
What are you trying to say? This is your soulmate now. What?
It was someone else before.
How many times
the person you were actually married to, but I hit you with this arrow.
Damn it.
And now you're attracted to this goat.
The goat. The Vavitch. Like,
hey.
Black Phillip. What is it? Black Tom? Black Phillip? Black
yeah.
Tom? One of them.
Yeah.
Fuck Valentine's Day. Don't mention that shit. Yeah. But if somebody trying to see me on Valentine's Day, I'm saying what's up though.
Wow. Yeah. Backtracking. Cowardice. Horny.
No, fuck out of here, boy. Get out of here, boy. I'm a Sigma male.
Oh wow. No.
I love how even you fucking did this shit. I say that, and they'll be like, come on. They're like, come on, dog. You're a beta bitch at max. I'm like, damn, son.
No.
We're past that.
I would never want to be associated with any of the Sigma alphas, betas.
Sigma male, baby. I'm on my Bruce Wayne Batman shit. Sigma mindset. What's up?
Batman has fumbled bitches for years. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, Batman fumbles bitches. I don't even like the term bitches. But Batman literally will return to fuck the same women. Who's actually losing here? Batman is the future of the DC universe. He is future.
Release the Snyder Cut.
Release the Snyder Cut where he fucks Catwoman, Vicky Vale, probably fucks Barbara Gordon in it too. Disgusting.
In front of Gordon.
in front of Gordon and right next to Nightwing. Like they both don't already love her. This is bullshit.
I'm like, this is so petty.
Fuck Bruce Timm and his weird ass fanfic. I'm tired of this shit.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I'm done with my rant. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to end the episode. It's a great way to do that.
Fuck Valentine's Day though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow us literally everywhere.
Everywhere you see us,
you'll see us.
Follow it.
Yeah, it will be here.
Yeah.
Or here.
Justin will be on Grindr.
Or there.
Yeah.
Or this is very much more difficult actually. There. Whatever. It'll be somewhere.
Follow us wherever you follow Terry Crews.
Do people like
nobody follows Terry Crews.
I wonder if people like really listen to Terry Crews like and like has him as like a valid source, a source they go to for advice, for like things like information.
No.
I hope not.
Terry Crews, the only thing he's good at talking about is whenever White Chicks 2 comes out and that Everybody Hates Chris reboot. Outside of that, don't talk to me. Or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Outside of that, don't say shit to me.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, please. I don't want to hear about your marriage, please.
Yeah. Me and my wife. I take my vitamins, my supplements, and my amino acids every morning. I don't eat until this time. I fast until 6. I'm like, Terry, you're weird.
Terry, please don't cover for the white man. Don't say this. Don't say this publicly. please stop. we know.
You were a shill for the white man.
Please,
Terry.
Don't do this.
Damn it.
This is public. You know that, right?
I'm like, Terry, there's a difference between white people and the white man. You are a shill for the white man. Damn it.
Oh my goodness.
If you want to defend white people, cool. That's what's up. People are people. You are defending the white man. This is the fucking white shadow, the government.
You know they're wrong. You still said it publicly.
I'm like, you chilling over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you chill with the people you know damn well are wrong. I'm like, hold on now. You started with Trump? did you decide with Trump? Nah, man, I'm just saying he don't have horrible points. Shut the fuck up, Terry. Shut up, Terry. If I can't, what was his shit? Like his Me Too, and everybody's looking at him sideways. It was like,
Yes, when he was molested, and has his own casting couch situation.
in the middle of a room, somebody grabbed his dick, and I was like, Terry.
Yes, I'm very sorry this happened.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Terry,
But
I'm
Terry,
with you.
Terry, please read the room
I'm
right
like,
now.
Terry, your situation, my guy, it to some of these people is not comparable right now. Like, Terry.
There are Bill Cosby has like 400 allegations.
Between Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby, and my man came out. He was like, if I can't be heard, nobody's heard. Terry,
please.
Terry, dear, please. Where's Rochelle? Where the fuck is Rochelle? Terry,
Where your
Come
kids
on.
at? Why did they take the phone away from you?
Chris needs you. Where are you?
Oh man,
My man, I'm like, you can't do that. You sounded like fucking I don't remember if it's Rose McGowan. You sound like Rose McGowan, dog.
Rose. It is Rose.
McGowan. Yeah. Terry.
Okay. Well, follow us literally everywhere. We'll have more episodes coming through.
Down the pipeline, baby.
Eventually, we would love to get our, gaming, our situation through. Maybe do some online gaming.
Yeah, man.
Through streams. Because there's plenty of games we can just download right now.
Especially with you have PlayStation?
I have a 4, yeah.
I mean, you can cross play.
Yeah.
But with the new PlayStation Network joint they have with the new tiers, it's essentially what is it Xbox Game Pass?
Yeah, I didn't read up on that.
There's gonna be I think 3 or 4 tiers. There's a PlayStation Essential, which is just PlayStation Plus like you have now where you can play online. There's PlayStation Premium where you have access to 200 titles, right. And then there's PlayStation whatever's above that, you get 400 plus titles to be able to stream and or play. So it's essentially it's Game Pass.
Okay.
And there's there's big titles on there too, old. I think they said going all the way up to PS1 type deals, but certain things you can't download, you can only stream.
Okay.
It sounds interesting, and I think they said it's gonna roll out during the summer.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
sure. I'd compensate for the lack of PS5s.
Yeah. The shitty part, I have a PS5. I don't remember the last time I turned it on.
Really?
There's no one really to play with, and there's nothing that I want to do.
I think you probably beaten the games that you have, yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I have not. I have Ratchet and Clank. I haven't even taken that bitch out the plastic.
Damn, it's a collectible.
And the worst part, the shittiest part is I know it's an amazing game.
I know it is.
Everybody said, if you're trying to really experience the PS5, play Ratchet and Clank. I have not.
You'll get to it eventually. Just like we'll see Kwaku. we'll see you eventually.
We'll get him and Jeremy on eventually.
Yeah, eventually. We'll get you guys here. Eventually.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, fuck Valentine's Day.
It's a hack. It's a lie.
It's trash.
It's a lie.
It's trash.
Only good thing about it is the go out for dinner part.
No, it's not.
I love going out for dinner.
Stay home. Make a more romantic meal for your significant other. You spend time, you go to the grocery store, you get yourself whatever they like to eat. If they're pescatarian, maybe pay a little bit more, get something real nice, like some seafood or some shit. If they eat meat, you get a nice cut of filet mignon, put a little bit of salt, pepper on that bitch. You sear it, then you might put it in the oven for a little bit. Ooh, let that bitch pop. Let it pop. Maybe some nice asparagus. I don't know what y'all eat. Some couscous, maybe. I don't know, quinoa, whatever. You make yourself a really, really nice dinner for your significant other. That goes a long way, and you fucking save money. Or just go to fucking, what is it, HelloFresh? You get the ingredients. Hey, man, it's cheaper than going to a restaurant, and you don't have to be bothered by waiters. There's no tips. I don't have to worry about parking. I don't even have to put on pants. whatever.
Yeah, this is a great option for me
I was about
considering
to
I'm
say.
broke.
And actually, if you're gonna stay home with your significant other without pants, fuck it, skip dinner at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day in
April.
I had to check the date. I was like, wait, going through my head.
Great job. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.